wondering when someone decides to invest with you and goes through the process and then pulls the trigger and makes a decision to put money down, start the process. What is the time? What is the current time frame for that? From the time that you would start to the where money is or contracts are signed and then closing happens. Thank you.
Thanks, Steve. So I will say it kind of all depends. It could be as soon as 30 days or less for a closing. It really depends on the time frame of construction. So for instance, we have a whole bunch of our new construction properties that are going to be finishing up in the summertime of this year, when depending on when you're listening to this episode, and they went under contract about 2 months ago. So as those properties finish construction, the property management company places the tenant in the property. We have a waiting list for the tenants in these new construction properties because they're in the best school districts. They're in the best school district in the whole area. So there's a demand for them waiting to move in. Once that happens is when we close. So that process, once all of those pieces are in place, is when we close. So it could be 30 days or less. And we kind of do them seasonally, where we're building a certain number of properties. And depending on when they're crossing the finish line is when we will close with you. So I would encourage you, Steve, to book a call with our team, at least start the process of talking with our team so we can find out what your goals are, build a plan for you, and see what we have available that's coming up, and we can get you in and ready to go in that process. Because financing can take some time as well, getting the financing in place with you, making sure that that's all taken care of. So there's a bunch of things we're going to want to work with you on. Maybe it's even setting up your self-directed IRA. Again, there's no one size fits all approach here. So Steve, I don't have a specific answer, but that's because this is custom tailored to you. So again, I don't know what your situation is, and we would do that on the phone with you. So if you're interested, come on over to our website. It's just morrisinvest.com. We're a full service rental real estate company, and we will be happy to talk with you for 30 minutes. Just pick a time that works for you and jump on the phone. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Just go to morrisinvest.com/Clayton. You can leave us a voicemail question, and we will attempt to answer it here on the show. Try to keep them to about 30 seconds or less if you can. Now, go out there, take action, become a real estate investor. I believe it's the number one way to build wealth. We'll see you next time, everyone.